Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to attempt to create a Thanksgiving card. I know people don't generally give Thanksgiving cards, during Thanksgiving time, but I wanted to start something new. I wanted to create a few cards and write a few things, basically giving thanks to close family and friends. And I think that would be a good gesture. Anyways, I'm going to start out by creating a card. I'm going to unlatch this. Okay. We're going to start out by creating the base of the card. I'm going to cut it 10 by 7. Okay. That's the base of the card. I'm going to revisit that cutter in just a second. I kind of want the card to fold up, so I think I'm going to go ahead and score this in half. So 10, so half is 5. So go ahead and score your card. Alright. And go ahead and do that. Okay, so you now have a 5 by 7 card. Okay, I'm going to bring this back, and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting the rest of the papers. So since I have a 5 by 7 card, I'm going to go ahead and cut this pretty red, maroon red color cardstock. I'm going to cut 2 of them actually. So this is going to frame this. There's going to be a 1/4 inch space in between so that this card looks like it's matted. Okay, I'm going to cut 2 of them because I kind of want to put one behind here as well, because I have a design in mind. I'm going to go grab one more piece of paper. So since the base of a card is 5 by 7, I'm just going to measure it by going down by 1/4 for each side. Here's 5 and go down 1/4. Okay, so now I have 2 of these. Okay. My next design idea is to cut this pretty piece of paper. And I'm going to cut it 1/4 size smaller than the maroon color size, okay? So it's going to be 6.5. Okay. And then it was 7 by 5, so it's going to be 4.5. Okay. So this is my idea. So I'm going to glue that down like that. And this part is going to go right here. See how pretty this is? Okay. So that's going to work out great. Now my other design idea is I'm going to put a piece of vellum across right here, maybe 2 inches wide. And basically I'm going to stamp my thank you or happy Thanksgiving stamp on there. I'm going to get it embossed as well. So let's do this. I'm going to measure out, okay, so let's do 2.5 instead of 2 inches like what I thought. I'm gonna wing it, okay guys? Bear with me. So this card is basically gonna go like this, and I'm gonna keep it this size, okay? So, oops, I didn't realize I have 2 pieces of vellum back here. Get rid of the excess. Okay, this is all coming together very nicely. So this is going to be my design idea. Okay, I'm pretty much done with this cutter. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to score this vellum. Let's see, currently it's 10 by, I'm sorry, it's 2.5 by 11. I'm going to want this right in the middle. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going at 2 and 9. 2 and 9. Okay, so now I have an idea of where the middle of this vellum card is, so I can stamp my thank you on here. So in order to emboss, let me put this aside here. In order to emboss this, you're going to need these type of tools, okay? And of course your stamps. So I'm going to use Martha Stewart's antique gold stamp, or I'm sorry, antique gold powder, embossing powder. Okay, give me just a moment, I need to grab one more thing. Okay, so in order to get a really good and clean embossing on the vellum paper, I cut out a bunch of these dryer sheets. Okay, I'm going to wipe that down. And, oh, I need one more thing. Okay, we're going to need Versamark water stamp pad. Okay. And I'm going to get my Happy Thanksgiving stamp here and go ahead and stamp this onto that watermark pad. Okay, I think we got it pretty good here. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this right in the middle and stamp it. Okay. Okay, there we go. You won't see anything because it's watermark only. Well, I wish I made that a little bit straighter, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use this tray here to catch my gold embossing powder. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to open this instead of using that. Since I have this, I won't waste any of this embossing powder. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put the gold powder over the stamp. And there you go. Now you have a nice clean stamp. I'm going to put this away and I'll clean this up in a little bit. So I'm just going to blow it just to get the excess powder out of the way. So when we do put heat to this, it will heat up cleanly, okay? So I don't know why, but I see this excess. There you go. That looks clean to me. And now I'm going to go ahead and whip out my Martha Stewart heat dryer. And this is how we emboss. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hold it up here so you guys can see. Sorry, it's going to get loud, okay? One moment, guys. Ooh, you see that? So pretty. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do to emboss this. Gosh, isn't that pretty? Okay, I just wish I stamped it a little bit more centered and not so crooked here. But that'll do. This is just to show you guys how I'm going to put this together. One more thing I like to emboss is also the inside of the card. I like to go ahead and put this little, stamp this also. It says, 2 simple words that come with so much gratitude. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this inside. I'm going to do the same. Keep with the theme. I'm going to do the same thing and stamp this into the watermark pad. Okay. Stamp it right in the middle if it's possible. Okay, hopefully I did a good job for that. If not, I'm gonna have to start over. Give you a second. Do the same thing and put your gold embossing powder over the stamped area. And then carefully dump out the excess. Okay. That's so pretty, right? I'm going to do the same thing and use the Martha Stewart dryer here. Ooh, I love it. So pretty. Okay, see that? Don't do it for too long because you don't want to burn it either. So as soon as it's embossed like that, you're good to go. Okay, now is the fun part. We're going to go ahead and put the card together. I always use one of these permanent bond glue runner. I'm going to go grab some more because it looks like I'm running out low on that, and I'm also going to get some really sticky glue as well. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use this Attack Dot Glue Runner, and also just to reinforce things, I'm just going to use this really good sticky tape as well. So let's go ahead and assemble the card. Hopefully I got everything. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this card. I'm going to zoom you guys in. Give me a second. Okay, I hope that's zoomed in enough. So I'm going to start out with this first card. Since I really want it to stick really well, let me do this first. Let me make a quick once over with this dot runner. I don't know, hopefully that's not overkill, but I want to make sure that this mat sticks really well and don't fall apart, you know. That's embarrassing. Just gonna add it to both ends. I'm going to go ahead and carefully put this onto the base of the card. I'm going to measure to make sure that it's basically a quarter length around the card. That's good enough. Okay, there you go. Now I'm going to put this pretty one on. And since this is a heavier cardstock, I'm going to make sure that I use the really good sticky glue. I'm going to just go ahead and do this right off the bat. And if you can, in case you guys haven't noticed, look at this ring on my finger. I recently got engaged. My boyfriend of 3 years asked me to marry him while we were on our trip in Ireland last week. It was amazing. I'm so very happy. Of course I said yes. Anyways, yeah, I'm now engaged, guys. He did really well on the ring. I love it. I mean, I feel like it's so me. It was definitely a shock when he proposed to me. It was the most romantic time where we were at. It was so romantic. I don't know. We were the only ones there at this touristy location in Ireland. And he just popped the question. took me a while to say yes because I was still processing it. I was shocked, obviously. But okay, same thing. I'm going to kind of eyeball it and make sure that I have 1/4 of space all around that. You don't have to be precise. But isn't that pretty? Okay, now, so what I'm going to do next is, obviously I'm not going to put any type of glue or anything on the front because the vellum is clear and you can see through it. But I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on the back side. So let me make sure. Okay, so this is so pretty. I love the vellum paper. I'm going to make sure that's okay. Okay, let me do that. And I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on this side. Okay, I'm going to make sure that this is straight as well. Okay, yeah, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to flip this around. And very carefully, I'm going to put this glue runner on this side. Okay. And then same thing. Okay. Make sure it's straight. Yeah, it is. Okay, there you go. All right. That's so pretty. It's going to stay put because we cut this extra piece of paper. I'm going to go ahead and just tape that up there. All right, gonna do the same thing. Gonna use a really good super or sticky glue or sticky tape. Make sure this isn't going anywhere. I'm gonna just, for the other sides, I'll just use the glue dot runner. It's not gonna go anywhere. Okay, guys. All right, same thing. We're gonna eyeball this. Make sure there's a 1/4 inch all the way around. There you go. That kind of covers up the. Oh man, I totally forgot about that edge. But you can kind of see the glue right there. But that's okay. But anyways, there you go. You can add some more embellishments if you want here. I might do that with a little bit of, I don't know, maybe pearls or something. I'll grab something and I'll show you. But I just wanted to also get my stamp. Okay, let me make sure. I'm going to stamp my Made by Jeanne on the back of the card, just so they know that you made it. I made it. Handmade by Jeanne. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is the card. I'll be right back with embellishments. Okay, guys, I happen to have some leftover. I don't know what these are called. These crystals, and I thought these were so pretty, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some of these on there. Okay, so be very careful. I'm gonna use this little tool here just so I can lift that and get these added. Okay. Oh, so pretty already. I don't know, I have my dog's hair right there. My apologies. So pretty. How is that, guys? Do you like that? Alright, this is so cute. this card came out so cute. I just had this vision in mind, and I'm so glad it got it to work. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start doing more paper crafting. So if you guys are interested, please like this video. Let me know that you guys want to see more of these type of videos. And basically subscribe to me if you guys don't mind as well. That will help me. Yeah, if you guys like this, please like it. And thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day.